Hey Zen fam! So, this weekend we have the last of the sort of here's your weird 2020 broken up E3 that isn't really E3 event. By the name of, unusually, Ubisoft Forward. Odd name, but then Ubisoft aren't your traditional company. I mean, you only have to look at the Just Dance Dancers every year at E3 to know that. I mean, a bit of an old bunch. So, yeah, what can we expect? Let's see. Now, we've had a couple of not great shooters come out, you know, the Ghost Recon. Yeah, that was a bit of a trash fire. It was just monetized to hell and buggy and just didn't work, and it got widely banned. So do you think they'll try and fix it? Or do you think they'll move away from it? I personally think they'll move away from it and maybe introduce something else. Will there be more stuff for the Division 2? I think so. I think they've had more stuff for Division 2. They might try and chuck a few things in at the player base, get some people back in. I mean, I know myself, I've not been playing the Division in Yonkies, and I love the Division. I've just not felt like I really want to play. So it'd be nice to see them put up some little tempting crumbs to some of us, bring us back to the fold. You know, maybe like, you know, some cheaper content or some free content, that'd be nice. What else could we get? I don't think we're going to get EA updates to Steep. I love Steep, but I think basically they've done everything to Steep they're going to do. They might chuck in the occasional skin here and there over the next year or two, but I think effectively Steep as it is now is pretty much all it's ever going to be. It was a great project and I still like playing it from time to time, as you can see here. But yeah, I think this is about as good as Steep is going to get. And the reason that is because as good as it is and as nicely put together it is, its load times are horrific and it was never going to be SSX, and that's what people want. If people, you tell them snowboarding game, the first thing they think of is tricky. So yeah, I think that ship has sailed, and I don't think EA is probably ever going to do another SSX, considering what's happening with their sports titles. I mean, the NBA games just becoming basically casinos. Like, their football game is basically just buying cards and getting this pretty much the same game every single year, just with updated character models. And their driving games, it's like EA does good stuff. They are capable of great things, but anyway, the recent Star Wars game, that's meant to be really quite good. So they are capable. They do make good stuff when they put their mind to it. Unfortunately, they often don't. They often go for the cash grab. Anyway, this is about Ubisoft. So let's see. They've got that one, I forget the name of it, where you meant to be like some sort of character going around the Greek pantheon of gods and sorting stuff out. But it's sort of cartoony, so it's not all like Kratos, kill the gods! It's not like Kratos, but it's kind of got more of a sort of Zelda aesthetic, I can't remember the name of it. Then of course there's Wild. Where's Wild? Will we ever see Wild? Of course we'll obviously see stuff from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Apparently we've already seen some stuff from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I would look for the footage and copy it and bring it here, except I don't want to get my channel striked, because apparently the Ubisoft lawyers are all over that. So I'm not touching that temporary cattle. So we'll have to wait till we get something from Ubisoft on this, but then again, it's not that far away. Will we actually see some good game mechanics? Will we actually get to see some gameplay? Zenblock would like to hope so. I imagine you too would like to hope so. And I imagine my friend out there, Ethan, would also like to hope so. Yes, Ethan, I remember you. I bumped into your mother today, and we took a little trip down memory lane. Apparently you're like a total late teenager now. It's like, that's scary, dude. I remember when I used to serve you at my old work in the same centre. Wow. Thank you for still subscribing all this time, man. That's lovely to know. I mean, you've been with me since the early hundreds, and here I am at 360 and you're still here though, so it's a little shout out for you. What else? So the big game, you know, I'm looking at, for the one I've spoken of many times on many videos, Watch Dogs Legion. What is going on with Watch Dogs Legion? I really want to know, because I enjoyed the last two Watch Dogs games. Yes, Eden Pierce is a dreary, you know, uninteresting, two-dimensional, self-defeating character. The gameplay was awesome. Could have been more awesome, but of course it was hampered by the fact that it had to cover two console generations. It had to be a game that was fun on PS4, but also had to run on PS3. So, you know, and same for Xbox. You know, I had to run 360 and be fun on Xbox One, the Xbox One. So it was limited. Watch Dogs 2 had a far greater scope, but it did suffer from the Ubisoft go here, open the thing, do the thing, you know. But there was a lot more flexibility in the look of characters, and the map was gorgeous. You know, that truncated San Francisco that a lot of people who were from San Francisco said it's a really good map, which was I think a ringing endorsement. So we'll have to see what the London of just a few years from now, post-Brexit Britain, looks like in Watch Dogs Legion. I think they're probably going to get it pretty good. The rumour is that it's going to be a 1-to-1 London. If that's the case, that's quite good. I don't know how much of London you'll be able to explore, and if they'll get outside of London. I mean, I personally, and I've said this in some videos regarding this particular game, that's like the one thing I would love to see in Watch Dogs Legion is like a DLC pack, you know, where you go to the free nation of Scotland that's escaped Brexit, and like use that as a staging ground to gather your forces to defeat, you know, Albion and whatever else it is in the game. I think it's like, I think Albion and sort of, what was the bad guys called on Watch Dogs? CTOS. So I think CTOS and Albion are probably the same thing, or two companies of the same goal, and they probably join up and be the big bad. And as you may remember from Assassin's Creed, it was Black Flag. I think that's Black Flag, yeah, where you were in the offices of Abstergo Entertainment, and if you did the little bits where you got all the story stuff outside of the Animus, there was a bit where basically there was a woman talking about how she was going to go and take a job with CTOS. So there is precedent, and I think Ubisoft have said so, that there is precedent for those two universes to link up, the Assassin's Creed universe and the Watch Dogs universe. And it would be kind of neat that, like, maybe in a couple of years we get a game where both universes come together, where like the Assassins actually go up against CTOS, and CTOS who are backed by Templars. That could be fun, you know. So you got like a crew of assassins, you know, working with DedSec, you know. Something like you'll have like a squad of characters who all have different abilities, like a couple of DedSec guys and a couple of assassins, and you pick them back and forth to do different things like you would in Grand Theft Auto. That would be cool. I don't think we'll get that yet, but that's a cool thing for the future. What else have we got from Ubisoft? Let's see. Obviously we got your Dance Dance Revolution, they'll do that, no bother. Will there be dancers? Probably. It's like, I don't know how they'll do it. I mean, will it be like a bunch of dancers all together in different locations and different screens all merged together in one go on the one screen? Will it just be a video number? In fact, we don't even know the setup of the event. I mean, it could be a stage event recorded. But then do you really want to bring all those dancers together? Then again, what about if all the dancers were motion captured doing their dance and then they were all digitally reproduced on a virtual stage in their costumes doing their big dance? That could be fun. Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. And it'd be a lot less expensive and you don't have to worry about the social distancing. And you just get one dancer in at a time to, do their stuff. I mean, you wouldn't need that many dancers actually, probably 2 or 3. And they could all do, all the dancers would be moving in time because it would all be virtual, That could be pretty impressive if they get it right. Although it wouldn't have the same human flair. What else could they do? Let's see. They need something new. They definitely need something new. They need a new IP to show us. And in lieu of a new IP, the one thing we definitely need to see what the living hell is going on with Beyond Good and Evil 2. Because we got left on a cliffhanger with that, didn't we? We saw the last year E3 with the extra clip with an evil version of Jade coming and taking the ship. Which was the ship being run by our new sort of cast of Beyond Good and Evil protagonists. The little pirate crew. So we'll have to see how that pans out. Is it going to be like one of the many missions within the game? I think it's going to be a multi-layered story. Will one of those missions obviously be to undo Jade's mind conditioning that's probably gone on, that's turned her into one of the bad guys? Or was she always one of the bad guys? Or is that another universe? Or who knows? But yeah, some sort of development on Beyond Good and Evil 2 is definitely needed. So the big 3, I think, of things that need to have more details fleshed out for them and give us an idea of what the hell is going on is definitely concentrate on the next gen. Tell us about PlayStation 5 stuff and Xbox Series X stuff with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, and of course, as I said, Beyond Good and Evil 2. I think start it with Beyond Good and Evil 2, go into Valhalla, and then end it on an absolute blowout of Watch Dogs, because that's the game that I think is probably the most ready. It's like we're getting Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we know that's on the horizon, we know that's this year. We also know apparently that, we've been told anyway, that Watch Dogs Legion is this year. So, and we don't know anything at all about any kind of release date whatsoever for Beyond Good and Evil. So I'd like to think that we'd get a sort of taster view of Beyond Good and Evil, give us a bit more an idea of who, what, when, how, why, and the mechanics of the gameplay, maybe even see some actual gameplay, not just fancy CGI. Get a deeper dive into Valhalla and take a really big dive and really get, the people who don't play Watch Dogs want to play Watch Dogs. Anyway guys, as always, you go typey down below, tell me what you think. What would you want to see in the Ubisoft event? I'm sure you guys have many things that you'd like to see, so I'd like to hear them. And you know that whenever you put anything in down there, I read it and I respond. Unless it ends up in the spam folder. And then I find it like a little while later and try and fix that. Okay, so before I end on the ending message, as I always do, please remember, okay, we're reaching for those 500 subscribers, so you need to get the channel out there, promote this channel, so then you lot out there who want to win a t-shirt, remember there's 2 t-shirts to win from my Redbubble store of your choice. The only way to win those t-shirts is for this channel to get to 500 subscribers, and if it doesn't do so by the 23rd of October, the competition will be yeeted. Okay, no competition. So, and considering currently I am at 360, that's what, 240 subscribers, another 240 folk. I'm pretty sure that if all of you out there who are subscribed now got one person to subscribe, you know, even if a couple of you weren't able to, we would smash that goal, and then you'd all be in the running for a t-shirt. So you know what to do, tell your pals I exist, get them to hit that sub, and we'll get them in the Zen fam. They'll be here for a wee while yet, because there's like about 120 days or something. I've not looked at it recently, I can't remember exactly how long it is, but it's over 100 days till the end of the competition. So there's more than enough time for you to get it in, but don't hang about. Anyway, enough of that from me. Yeah, hashtag support Scottish YouTubers, and of course, as always, aye, no bother.